Hi, my name is Cindy and I'm with Neckbandoo Cooling Header and Accessories. For over 25 years we've been making cooling products for you. Today I'm going to show you our first product we invented, which is our Neckbandoo. This product is very effective, works through cooling your carotid artery, which basically cools your entire body. We've actually sold this item very well to men, women, golfers, tennis players, outdoor activists, any activity where you're dealing with the heat in the environment, or even for health related issues. Menopausal women love this item. It's reusable again and again, and now I'm going to show you how it's hydrated and how to take care of it. So to activate our Neckbandoo, we pretty much just put it in water and let it sit in the sink for a little while, or if you have a bowl, we want to submerge the entire product in water. You want to move the crystals, which in the beginning are crystal granular material, kind of similar to the consistency of rock salt. You want to spread that throughout the chamber so that you have an even distribution of the crystals. They will then swell up and absorb in that position until they become a tube. And this takes about 5 minutes, but it depends on the type of water you have. This more has to do with the mineral content of your water. It can take less than 5 minutes, it can take a little more than 5 minutes. Once it hydrates to a flexible shape, which is similar to what we have here, so it's not too overhydrated. This is very important that you stay with this. We want it to just be at a flexible shape, and pull it out of the water, and then what we do is we blot it dry. I pretty much take my band and run it through a towel like this gently and get the excess moisture off. The outside of the fabric will dry very quickly, and the cooling properties will stay. But the important thing is to not overhydrate the product. You want to keep it at a flexible shape so that you can wear it around your neck and it doesn't cause excess pressure on the seams. If you do leave it in water too long, it will overhydrate, which the crystals have nowhere to go, so they're going to seep through the seams. Not a harmful thing. You can wipe it off and discard that and wear it as recommended. And that is all covered in our product instructions when you receive the product. But as long as you watch it and it hydrates very quickly, as you can see here in the sink, it's already starting to expand, you'll be good to go. So, and just wear as recommended, and occasionally what really helps the product perform is to flip it on your skin, to wear it around your neck, and every once in a while just rotate it so that you have more exposure, air exposure getting to the product. You'll notice that the outside is a little cooler than that which is against your skin. So rotating it occasionally is going to help to keep even cooler. Now that I've shown you how to hydrate the product, let me show you what happens as far as the cooling properties go. This neckband, which we've presented to you today, was hydrated more than 24 hours ago. So I'm going to, this is a temperature thermometer, surface temperature thermometer. I'm going to show you the temperature of my skin, and I'm at 84 degrees, maybe 86, something like that. And I want to show you where the Neckbandoo is at this moment. It is at 69 to 70 degrees. So there is a 16-degree difference in the temperature of my skin versus the temperature of the Neckbandoo, and that's pretty familiar results to maybe what you'll be feeling out there. To wash the products, we suggest you use a liquid hand soap, brand of choice, whatever you prefer. The reason being is it's not highly concentrated, and this is going to be a hand washing process, so perhaps just squirt a little bit onto a washcloth. Use a little bit of moisture, water, And while the product is obviously sometimes hydrated, you might have soils on it. So we want to use the liquid hand soap with the washcloth as a scrubber to get the stains out. And then what we want to do is we want to make sure that we really rinse it thoroughly and get all the soap out. You could do this when the product is dry. This is obviously preferred, but in this case the product is a little hydrated. That will get some soils out. Just make sure you get all the water out. When you're, here's another example when we're using it for the sport Neckbandoo, which would be applicable to any of our hats. We want to use this as well to kind of use these washcloths as a scrubber is a great way to get stains out. And again, just rinse it really well because you obviously want to get all that soap out of there so it's not against your skin. And again, it's best to do this when the product is evaporated, but you can also, get it. Just make sure you rinse it really well if it's not evaporated, and get your stains out. The last thing I want to share with you is how to store your Neckbandoo product. Once the product is hydrated, it's very important that you allow it to evaporate. We never want to store our headwear, our Neckbandoos, any of the products, Neckbandoos and Bandoo rags in an enclosed area. We want to let them continue to breathe until they reduce back down to a crystal shape, completely dried out. There's no gel left. This is going to prevent the product from mildewing. If it's left in an enclosed area, there's nowhere for it to go. It's going to tend to mildew, and we don't want that to happen. So we want it to be in an open air environment. And the other thing is, we don't want to leave it in a bowl of water, because that will also overhydrate the product. Once it's hydrated, there's no need to keep hydrating it until it starts to reduce back down to a crystal again. You can do that intermittently, but never beyond a hydrated state. And we want to make sure you monitor it at all times. You don't want to just leave it in there, or else you're going to have an overhydration condition, which again will cause the crystals to ooze through the product, and you have to wipe them off and then wait for it to evaporate back down. Not the intended use of the product. We want to make sure we hydrate it to a flexible shape and let it dry out. Do not keep it in an enclosed area. If you're ever traveling with it, it's suggested that you don't keep it in a packed suitcase for a long period of time. If it's still moist, maybe do it as a carry-on and let some air get to it. So this is kind of going to keep it in good shape. You take care of the product. I really recommend that you read our product instructions front to back, follow them. You'll read on our testimonials that people have had our products for many, many years, and that is definitely a telltale of them following our product instructions. Hi, and thank you again for spending time today to take a peek at our products. We have been in business for over 25 years, and we're really quite proud to have people tell us and have experiences with the benefits of what we've made. I invite you to go to our testimonials and see and hear what customers have had to say about their experiences of buying and wearing our products. Again, the things that make our product so special, our headwear so special, is our 5-minute hydration, which is very quick and does not wear out over time. This is why you'll see some of our customers have had our products for over 15, 20 years. We use 100% cotton fabrics. We use performance fabrics. We make a lot of our items in the United States, and we strive to do that more and more. We turn and finish our seams. There's a high attention to detail in what we make. Our items are hand washable. And we have a large variety of fabrics and offerings and colors, and we just strive to keep people cool and keep them happy. So we'd love to hear back from you on how you've enjoyed our products and what we might be able to do to make them better. Look forward to your purchasing from us, and again, thank you for taking time to review our products today.